I've done you 3 sets of keys, but if you need any more, just give us a ring and we'll sort you out. You all right, mate?
Yeah, I'll get it. Look, if I want your help, I'd ask for it, all right?
Oh, calm down, pal. There you go. 1 missed call.
I'll ring back if it's important.
So what do we do?
Do you think we'd still be here if I had a better plan?
Well, what's better than room service and cable telly?
Nothing, if it's a choice. Can't believe we're even having to do this.
Didn't shut yourself out, did you?
I won't mind, but he has deliberately set me up to embarrass me. Sat there laughing, treating me like I'm nothing. Well, we will see who's laughing when this is finished.
Well, you've still got his credit card, haven't you?
Our credit card. And I am entitled to anything I spend, especially now. Will you give over with that phone debit?
I am trying to get my dad.
Oh, as if we haven't got enough problems.
Must be switched off.
Yeah, from the neck up. Right, I'm going to go and book us a taxi. And then I'll drop you off at school, and then I will go and see if I can at least try and get my car back.
You got anything for jet lag?
Zoe! Oh, I knew you'd soon figure out that New York is far less to offer than Emmerdale. Hello, Jean. Have you, been home? What do you intend to do? Chris will be expecting you, surely.
I'm still hoping that you'll put me up. I'm still furious with him for what he did to Scott.
There have been other developments whilst you've been away.
Now what?
It's Charity. Apparently she's been having an affair with Kane Dingle. Chris, I don't know this for certain, but I think Chris has thrown her out.
Kane. Oh, the stupid little tart.
Zoe, try and think how Chris must be feeling.
I'm still going to need that room. Can you look after Jean for me?
Yes, of course. Come on, Mankin.
As we stand, you now have Charity completely written out of the will, the wages of sin, etc.
And the bulk of the estate passed on to Zoe and Joseph.
All done.
Good. I also want Zoe listed as Joseph's legal guardian in the event of, well, any unforeseen development.
That's one way of putting it.
Not just unforeseen developments we know about. Charity reacted extremely violently to the prospect of the divorce. She might have her own ideas on how to best get her hands on the money, to say nothing of any plans Kane Dingle might have.
What, you actually think you may be in some kind of immediate danger?
I'm currently a very unpopular man, stuck in a wheelchair. I'm not going to discount anything. Still, there's a rack full of shotguns there. If things start to get, well, shall we say, overly dramatic.
I hope you're joking.
So do I.
Terry! Look, I just want to get some stuff! Quick!
What the hell's going on?
I'm thinking about putting a window through because your pig-headed brother won't let me into my house. Is that all right?
Oh, please, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You and Kane. Isn't that just the nastiest way you could stab this family in the back?
Well, let me think. Just let me into my house. He's changed the lock, Zoe!
I wouldn't even if I had the new keys, which I don't. What were you thinking of, Charity? Anyone would have been bad enough but Kane.
Oh, don't start lecturing me. I'm not a kid. I've done it, so I will deal with it.
I should have known you didn't have it in you to stick with him. Why change now?
You weren't complaining when it was your turn, were you?
Chris would never have cheated on you.
What, from his wheelchair, like he'd get the chance?
You callous, evil bitch. He's better off on his own.
I just want me stuff.
You get off our property, or I will call the police. I mean it.
I'll get in there somehow. So much for trying to be civilised.
Aye, so he's chucked her out, apparently. Viv. Well, it's not her fault she's got dangly fever, though, is it? No! Chris Tate has chucked Charity out. Still, what do you expect, eh?
I wish I could think of something constructive.
Forget it. I've tried.
This doesn't let you off the hook about Scott, though. It's still a disgrace.
Can we just deal with one disaster at a time, please?
All right. I know you're upset. Just tell me if there's anything you want me to do. Just say.
Actually, I'm not as upset as you'd think. Anything I felt for Charity is just gone. Should have listened to you in the first place. I don't even hate her. It's more like she's just ceased to exist in any sense I even care about.
Still intend to move to Ashley, you know that, don't you?
It's your decision.
I can't forgive you for what you did to Scott.
Rather forgive him, would you?
That's not the point!
It's my point. Anyway, under the circumstances, one of which being Charity liable to break the door down any minute, you might be better off out of the way.
I'd say that's probably your main concern.
I wish I could agree with you. There isn't really any witty or amusing way of saying this. There's no way of saying it that isn't going to be painful, so... I mean, not for me. No, I've dealt with all that.
What is it? What's wrong?
The doctors have informed me that I've got a brain tumour. Being one never to go halfway, it's inoperable. I'm afraid that I'm going to die a lot sooner than we expected. I'm sorry.